Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Nothing like being up on the parkway, smoking a nice cigar. About time for a cool beverage. What do you think? I think so. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Nola Brewing Company, and they are out of New Orleans, Louisiana. The beer was sent to me by Brandon. He's a good friend of mine down in New Orleans. Joins us on Tuesday nights when we do our share beer thing on Google Plus and on YouTube. This is their Mecha Hopzilla. And he's actually sent me two of these big tall cans. So Brandon, thanks a bunch for sending me these beers, and we're going to get on with this review. Like I said, they're out of Louisiana. It's an American Double Imperial IPA. 8.80 ABV on this one, guys. The food pairings for this one is your typical IPA stuff. Cuisine is barbecue. The cheeses are peppery, pepper jack, Monterey, sharp, blue, cheddar. Your more pungent cheeses, Gorgonzola, Limburger, go with this. The meat is just about anything. Game, grilled meat, beef, salmon, smoked meat, burgers, chops. I mean, a lot of these IPAs go with just about anything. Just remember on this one, this is considered a double at 8.8%, so it should be a little on the heavier side. So you probably wouldn't want to have spaghetti with this. So something a little heavier, a little more body to it than what pasta is going to give you. The beer, it says, can be sold for extended periods, but just remember, this is supposed to be a super hoppy beer or a hop forward beer. So it's your discretion whether you want to sell this or not. It's not going to go bad, but the characteristics will dwindle over time. And sometimes the flavor calms down if the alcohol is too strong for you. Sometimes it'll settle down if you sell it a little while. So without me flapping my gums any longer, let's pop the top on this one and get it into the glass. Canned beer is the way to go, guys. I mean, it keeps every bit of the light out of the beer, so just like being in a keg. Hardly any chance of skunkiness. Green and clear bottles lead to skunky beers. It's just my opinion. So, from my experience too. The beer is a tangerine color. It's got a chill haze on it. I can see the bulb through it. It's got quite a few bubbles streaming up. I wouldn't say it's overly carbonated. Got some big bubbles, but it's got a nice creamy off-white head on there. That's 16 ounces. It almost fills this 20-ounce glass right on up. So if it had poured too much head, it'd been running over. We don't want that to happen. Let's get a nose on it. I'm getting a citrusy hop there. I'm getting a big malt backbone on this one though. I'm getting a sweet, caramelly. It's also got a piney smell to it too with that citrus. It's not overwhelming. I mean, it smells pretty balanced. I didn't look and see if there was a date on it. Alright. It says hoppy on it by 10/21/2013. So we're well. This is just June. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Got a heavy metallic taste on the back end. And it might be the bitterness of the hops. Well, I got a big metallic taste on that. it's not impressing me so far. Strong citrus. I'm hoping the metallic taste is going to go away after it warms up here a little bit. It says Hop Monster, American Pure IPA boasting Bravo, Columbus, Centennial, and Citra hops. Beware of powerful Hopzilla's powerful flavor and its attack of a half-pound per barrel dry hopped aroma. Not for the faint of heart or palate. Hophead, this is one for you. Brewed with love, brewed in New Orleans. That's not quite as bad now. We're going to let it warm up, guys, before I make any hasty decisions. See what we end up with. It's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees, so we'll be back in just a second and we'll do the final check. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. This beer is okay. It's definitely not blowing my hair back or my socks off or anything like that. The metallic taste has definitely subsided, but it's too bitter. It has a good malt backbone, but it's too bitter. I mean, it's not enough sweetness on the back end to me. So, I'll chug. Decent. I'll give it that. Definitely above average, but not the best I've ever had, guys. So, that being said, it's got the date on the bottom of the can. I'm gonna give it to 8, which is an A- today, guys. And Brandon, I appreciate you sending me a couple of these. It was tasty, but it definitely had better double IPAs. But the alcohol wasn't really noticeable, so it was kind of well hid. Just too much bittering hops, or too much bittering in there, and the strong metallic taste when it was cold. So that would definitely put me off on purchasing these again. And I still got one more. Like I said, guys. I'm gonna probably drink it fairly quick and see if it has that same metallic taste. Not a big fan of that, and that was probably the biggest deterrent on this beer. That was such a metallic taste cold out of the fridge. Not a big fan of that, guys. The ratings from Beer Advocate is 89, which is in the good range, and Rate Beer has 66 overall and 16 in the style. So not very good numbers from those guys at all. So I don't know if the beer is getting better or worse, or one site says it's okay, very good, and the other one says not very good. So I was kind of on the fence there too for a while. So definitely not the best I've ever had. Now maybe a little too generous because it was sent to me. It may be a B beer, but I'm gonna give it, since it's got the date on the bottom of the can, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt, guys. So if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this and let me know what you think of it, whether it's deserving of an A or not. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Let's see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.